Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen, here we go as we are about to get this started up and underway right away. We will start off opening up a prediction. We will give you until the top of the hour, so we will give you 5 minutes on this one. But we will start the prediction between who is going to end up taking this game between Gamers R Us and Clutch Gaming. To bring it back towards where we want to be for this one. Looking at it today, what we are having in front of us is, if I can get this to load, we'll run it back, is Gamers R Us up against Clutch Gaming. We got some 3v3 US East Tier 3 Division 20 action. And we are going to put this one where Clutch Gaming comes in at 0-5, 23 goals for, but 12% win rate. And Gamers R Us comes into this one 4-1, 70 goals for, and a 60% game win rate. As we will end up heading back to this. But yeah, we are waiting. It should be about the top of the hour that we should be able to get this one underway. So. Lotus is rooting for both teams here. Good luck to everyone. Ooh. Lotus is out there just hoping all players have fun. He's the real homie that you want on your team. Alrighty, as we do see what looks to be Gamers R Us joining up into this one, and we will just be waiting on Clutch Gaming now. I know they also came off a relatively close series for one of their last ones, as I did end up casting it, and they ended up reverse sweeping Mr. Clean Dream Team. An insane series to cast there, but tonight instead we'll get to see him take on Clutch Gaming. We'll have to see how that one goes for him. As long as we got time, we can throw this back up. We will throw that back up there just in case anyone does want to. And then we will check just in case we can see. Just to throw it out there to him one more time. Hopefully we have everything right there, but uncertain for it. So, as we are hoping to get this one underway shortly, Gamers R Us versus Clutch Gaming, but we are waiting on Clutch Gaming currently. Let's see if any response on this. Alright, it looks like they should be good with that. Lobby is known, so we will see shortly here. As they are able to join on up, 6 of the 7, so gotta make sure we have all 7 if we can. That is 7. Alrighty, and into this one, Clutch Gaming joins. If we have Gamers R Us, we are good, but 2 of the 3, can we get all 3 in here? Yes, we do. So on the blue side, we have Gamers R Us, and on the orange side, we got Clutch Gaming in this Tier 3 Division 20 3v3 US East action. Right off the kickoff, Dad and Biscuit Dogs meeting up. Salamander trying to push on, but gets met by Tony Salmon. And across, Random Unicorn plays where Biscuit Tex plays back down. Dad with a good flick, and he'll get it off the inside of that pipe and finding its way to the back of the net. Just 12 seconds into this one, takes to the air and gets a good second touch on it and ends up hitting it just inside the pipe and across. We are seeing Lotus Esports do love their gamers. Salamander trying to play forward, but Biscottix, but a good save by Dad. off to the side. Salamander trying to pinch, met by Tony Salmon. But Dad will play on out to the side wall again, and alright, but getting met by Random Unicorn. Back to the center, he tries to play, but Dad is having none of it. Salamander with a good touch on outwards, back towards the center where Tony Salmon tried to play back into the blue side half. A bump coming away, but Random Unicorn was able to play forward. Salamander now trying to turn on it, and does, fires it towards the net, but Tony Salmon is there and makes the save nicely. Alright, Bud now trying to fire one. Random Unicorn playing on outwards, but Salamander pops high for none other than Dad, but it ends up going far down and out across the front of the net. Tony Salmon diving in at this one. Alright, Bud coming in there trying to look for something on it. Not quite able to get it with the first one. Does get a second touch, but it plays on over. Back into the corner. Dad firing one, but a good save by Biscuitix. I'm probably just going to call him Biscuit. Alright, Bud. Now playing off his own side corner. Playing on out. Back he goes for Random Unicorn. Random Unicorn trying to play forward. Dad pushing this one onwards. Tony Salmon now on out. Dad trying to play down for Salamander. Salamander with the high flick, but Biscuit having none of it. Alright, Bud. Tries to play down, but Random Unicorn is there. Dad flicking one high, and it ends up being pushed wide by Random Unicorn. Salamander off that back wall for the outwards to Alright Bud, who fires one that goes high, but Dad with the follow-up, and he hits it back to center where Alright Bud gets the read on this one. Alright Bud ends up falling down and getting the redirect from it. Dad gets an assist, and the constant pressure in front of the net is rewarding Gamers R Us relatively early. Thank you so much, Lotus. Back into it we go. Biscuit off the sidewall. Dad trying to pinch forward. Salamander playing back towards the center, and out it goes. Random Unicorn hitting on upwards, but Dad is there with the read. Tony Salmon popping this one high, but Biscuit not allowing this to play on. Dad playing back to his own side corner now, down for Salamander. Salamander over one, but Random Unicorn with the back pass to Tony Salmon. A little bit of a misread there, but Biscuit will take far side. Trying to hit across. Ends up being a 50 with Dad. Back out of this corner it goes. Alright Bud playing upwards. Back down it's falling. Salamander looking for the center play. Random Unicorn not allowing him to get it. Back down Dad plays in. Biscuit playing forward. Alright Bud popping high back into the orange side half. Up he goes, not quite able to get there, but it falls for Salamander. He's going to shoot one, but it will end up being just wide. Tony Salmon, but a good bump by Salamander, and it will open up the net for Alright Bud. Gamers R Us are striking early in this one, finding themselves with the good start to the series, up 3 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in game 1. But back to the center we go. Biscuit and Dad. Dad pushing forward strongly, but Tony Salmon playing out of his own side corner. This will pop over Alright Bud. Tony Salmon with a 50 with Salamander. Back out for Alright Bud, but he gets met by a Random Unicorn. His Alright Bud plays high. Biscuit was there, and Dad's shot forced wide. Salamander now off this side wall. Now Alright Bud back down. Being met. Biscuit trying to push this one high yet again. Biscuitix? I don't know. Random Unicorn playing on outwards. Dad playing forward. Alright Bud now firing one. Back out it comes. Alright Bud not quite able to get back around it. Salamander now playing for the center. Tries to flick, but Biscuit is having none of it. Alright Bud back into the corner. Random Unicorn now trying to play out, and at least gets over one. Back into this half. Salamander with a good 50. Biscuit is up with a great save to make sure that doesn't find his net, but unfortunately for him, Alright Bud is all over that one, as Gamers R Us are just continuously putting on an assault on the offensive half, and he will slot this one away into the upper right corner. Gamers R Us finding themselves up 4-0. Back we go, Biscuit playing back across. Looking for it. Dad trying to pinch with the wall. Back out towards center it goes. Salamander playing high and forward. Random Unicorn tries. He gets the first one, but unfortunately it's still not enough. And Salamander will find themselves scoring off the pass from Dad off that side wall. Gamers R Us are jumping all over this series early, finding themselves with a 5-0 lead in game 1. Thank you for the subscription, Pudding Puff. Back to the center we go. Dad being met by Alright Bud. Salamander trying to play back out and downward as Tony Salmon hits on out. 50s well. Up this play is Dad trying to play forward yet again. Down it goes. Tony Salmon with the hit under 1, but Salamander plays back forward. Random Unicorn popping this one high into the blue side corner. Back out it goes. Off the blue side corner. Back out looking for something. Nobody gets a piece of it. Random Unicorn with a 50 and outwards it plays. Ends up playing high. Alright Bud trying to get around this one. Plays into the corner. From here, Salamander now playing out. Trying to find Dad, but Biscotics not having any of it. Dad now trying to play, but Random Unicorn not allowing this to come off that back wall that easily. Alright Bud now to the side wall. And Random Unicorn popping this one on the blue side half. Alright Bud playing back on outwards. Biscotics meeting Salamander, and it looks like it will fall there. A convincing start to this series for Gamers R Us as they find themselves with a 5-0 in game 1. And thank you for the follow, Lotus. So all players are ready. We will work our way back into game 2. If we can't, all players are back on their respective teams. So back into game 2. We are having it. We're Clutch Gaming looking to bounce back from that game 1. Tony Salmon, Salamander meeting up. Biscotics playing forward off this pipe. Good bump from Alright Bud, but maybe not quite so much as Tony Salmon is there and he's going to put this one away. Biscotics playing onwards. Alright Bud trying to get the bump, but unfortunately it still ends up falling out center for Tony Salmon, and Tony Salmon executing well to put that one away. Dad pushing onwards with this one into the orange side half. Salamander trying to play across. Good shot, and it will end up falling to Alright Bud. I thought the defense had that initially, but not quite able to keep up with it out of that corner. And then it falls down for Alright Bud, who puts it away on the pass to the center from Salamander. 1-1 series, 1-1 game, 14 seconds into this game. Alright Bud meeting with Tony. Down it goes. Random Unicorn playing to that side. Salamander trying to look for his center, but Random Unicorn is having none of it. Alright Bud playing back into the corner. Biscotics there, forcing a good touch over the defender. And comes out for Tony Salmon, who's firing one that goes just wide. Salamander now trying to push onwards, get past 1. Good touch to get past 2. Alright Bud now tries to look to beat the 3rd, but Biscotics is ready. Back towards the center it goes, but Dad is all over it, firing a laser right underneath the crossbar and finding it for a 2-1 lead to Gamers R Us. Back to the center line we go. Alright Bud being met by Random Unicorn. Dad plays on out and across to Alright Bud, who pops this one up high, looking for Salamander, not quite able to get there. Biscotics playing back to that side where Random Unicorn pushes onwards. Salamander now pinching back into the corner. Playing downwards, but Tony Salmon is there, pushing back towards the corner. Alright Bud playing across, Biscotics not having any of it. Back towards the center, not quite able to get there, but down for Alright Bud, but Tony Salmon with the great save to keep this a 1-goal game. Dad trying to play off that back wall, not quite able to get there. Random Unicorn with the clearance, out it plays. Biscotic tries to cut past 1, but Alright Bud at least gets a piece of it. Tony Salmon now playing outwards. Dad with a piece of it, but Tony Salmon will end up taking this away and plays past 1, looking for the play to the center. trying to pop over, but alright, bud, playing on outwards, pop by Biscotix. Biscotix, Dad is there for the save. Biscotix with a great original flick, but it was read amazingly by the defense. Alright, bud, now pushing onwards, Biscotix with the save. Back towards the center, Dad pushing across, not quite able to get it there. Biscotix playing back across. Alright, bud, popping high. Goes down to the ground, but Random Unicorn is there, pushing this one back on towards the blue side half, towards the center. It goes 50 between Salamander and Tony Salmon, ends out back out to Biscotix, but Dad is up and playing back down towards the center, but Salamander not quite able to get to that one. Back out we go. Popping high, alright, bud, and Random Unicorn getting on it. Biscotix jumps up, but Salamander just decides to take off this far corner wall. Biscotix playing back outwards now. Salamander with a touch that goes over one. He is now in an awkward spot. Biscotix with the pinch back out towards the center, hits Random Unicorn, but Tony Salmon was not able to beat Salamander to the race. And alright, bud, fires one, but hits the pipe, and then a great save on the shot from Dad by Random Unicorn. Alright, bud is now shut back down. Salamander looking for the flick, flicks one high up for Dad, and he converts it away. The constant assault in front of the net is enough to get Gamers R Us a 2-goal lead with 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Back to the center we go. Random Unicorn meeting with alright, but as Salamander dives in, getting a good 50 on it, tries to take to the sky and ends up going just high. Back across, alright, bud, popping, play it out. Back to Dad, back to alright, bud, who tries to look for the pass and play towards the center, not quite able to do so. Salamander taking out of this corner with a good flick, but Biscotix is there and makes the read to keep that one out of the net. Up high again, Dad looking for it, a good redirect, not quite able to find its way in. Salamander just wide. Alright, bud, win a save by Tony Salmon. The defense is holding out on this one so far, and a Random Unicorn, good touch back on out, but alright, bud, firing one that ends up going just wide. Back out it goes. Random Unicorn trying to advance into the blue side half now. Try to get a little offense of their own. Back out it comes. But alright, bud, with a good read on it. Popping high. Tony Salmon off the sidewall and back down. But Dad is there. Firing one. Not quite on target. Random Unicorn playing back out towards the center. Salamander plays to the corner, and Biscotix pushing back onto the blue side half. Alright, bud, playing high. Up he goes with a touch over the oncoming defender, and it drops down. Dad plays over Biscotix, but Tony Salmon is there, and back out it goes. A bump onto one of the defenders, trying to open up Random Unicorn, but he's not quite able to get fully around it in time. But Random Unicorn will stop this offensive progression as it goes on out, and Biscotix playing forward now. Salamander not quite able to get there, but alright, bud is there on it as it falls. Alright, bud with the pass over to Dad, and Dad pops over Tony Salmon. Tries to go forward towards Biscotix. Biscotix with the good 50 back to the corner. Alright, bud firing one across, but Biscotix is there. Back on out, this play is off the wall, and it ends up finding its way all the way across. Alright, bud taking it here. Looking to make a play on it. Biscotix is meeting him well, and out it goes. Random Unicorn advancing into the blue side corner. Looking for the center, and across it does play. Biscotix getting there, firing one that goes just wide, and Salamander pushes it off that back one. Biscotix back for another shot, but Dad is there. Tony Salmon now trying to look for something on it, but alright, bud just pushes this one on outwards. Random Unicorn advancing forward. Dad back off the sidewall. Salamander popping it back up. As Dad now playing to the side. Salamander up yet again. Alright, bud playing it finally down where Gamers R Us will take game 2, but a lot more evenly matched in the second game. As Lotus is hyping up the chat now. They are all for Gamers R Us. As back into this one Gamers go, as we are waiting to try to get the last Clutch Gaming member, as long as they can get in there. Alright, we are good. Into game 3 we go. Gamers R Us trying to close out the series. Clutch Gaming trying to take some wins of their own. Random Unicorn popping on outwards. Down it falls. All right, bud is there pushing this one on wide. Tony Salmon now back out towards the center, and Biscotix playing back across. Back it plays for Dad. Dad advancing onwards, but now played on by Tony Salmon. Tony Salmon playing one high, but all right, bud with a good touch on it to put back to the corner. And Salamander will advance forward. Salamander with the good flick across, but not quite able to get there as it finds its way to the corner where Dad meets a Random Unicorn. Back to the center looking for it, but Biscotix is all over the original read. Salamander looking to advance. Tony Salmon gets a piece of that one as it falls back on down. And a Random Unicorn gets a good enough piece. Dad now coming across, trying to fire. Back down and out it goes. All right, bud, popping this one high, looking for the air dribble, tries to throw it for the net, and Salamander is there, but a great save by Biscotix to keep that one out at a 0-0 game. Salamander back off the back wall. Tony Salmon trying to play forward, looking for it, trying to get on it, but the defense is rushing back, and Demo's on the play. Random Unicorn out of this corner, and up it comes. Oh, Biscotix is there, and he converts it away, giving Clutch Gaming a 1-0 lead. Good touch by Random Unicorn, and good on Biscotix with the accuracy to tuck that one away. 3:47 still remains, but Clutch Gaming do have the 1-goal lead. Back into this, back off the side wall it goes. Dad coming in hot where Random Unicorn plays back to center, but Salamander is there trying to play across, but a good save by Tony Salmon. But Salamander able to get back to it, and quite the aerial mechanics there, putting it back to the front. But it looks like even after the fact, it still might have been saved. But all right, bud will not allow the save from Biscotix. He will tuck this one away. Tied back up at 1 apiece, 3:35 remaining. Random Unicorn pushing onwards. All right, bud looking for the dribble, tries to take the air, unable to do so. This one falls back. Salamander popping up, looking to the air, off the back wall, trying to pinch across, but Dad's not quite able to get there. Out it goes. All right, bud looking for the center play. Out to Salamander, who's popping it into a flick, but Biscotix with a great save. And Biscotix able to get another great read on the shot by All Right Bud. Dad looking for it off the back wall, but Random Unicorn plays back across. Salamander with the center, but Biscotix now plays upwards on, looking to play into the blue side half, and will do so. Out in the blue side half, Random Unicorn, high and away played, back down it'll fall as Biscotix pushes it back to the side. All right, Bud with a pinch that's heading towards the net convincingly, but Random Unicorn with a great save, but Dad is there, and he crossbars it on out. Tony Salmon now trying to take possession of this one and ends up bumping the fender left there, but Saul once again taking it, flicking over one, over the second even, and Dad will put it away for him. But quite the display on the dribbles from Salamander with a good first one and a good second flick. But Dad ensures that they put this one away. 2-1 lead for Gamers R Us. Back to the center we go. Tony Salmon being met by Dad. All right, Bud pushing forward. Salamander off that side wall, back down. And he actually finds his way in on this one. Not quite positive what happened there, but sometimes you throw it at the net and you get rewarded, and that's what's happening here as Gamers R Us find themselves up 2 with 2:15 left to play. Back to the kickoff we go. Salamander looking to fire one, and he does. And it ends up hitting the pipe and out, and there will be pushed away by Biscotix and Tony Salmon playing on into the blue side half. All right, Bud trying to take to the air, not quite able to do so. Random Unicorn wraps around it, pops it up, and makes the save as Salamander tries to come back in. Dad trying to slot one, but it ends up hitting that pipe. All right, Bud firing one, but Biscotix is there. Back out we play. Salamander looking for the center. Random Unicorn taking this one, advancing onwards. Good touch over Dad to try to alleviate some pressure. Back to All Right Bud. Tony Salmon with the 50 back out towards the center. All Right Bud pushes back into the orange side corner. Biscotix trying to take here. Goes under one. Tries to flick past the second. Finds a demo and almost finds himself back with the ball. But Saul taking this one. A good high flick up there, but not quite able to find its way towards the net further. All right, Bud now popping off that back wall out for Dad, who's not quite able to get back to it. All right, Bud playing back on outwards. Random Unicorn pops this one high, and it falls down. Back to the side. Salamander looking for the pass and play, not quite able to hit. Is Random Unicorn hits Biscotix upfield. Biscotix tries to fire one, and it ends up hitting that near pipe and going up and over. Salamander taking the dribble again. Flick past one. Gets another flick and bumped back into it from his teammate, but Random Unicorn deals with it. Random Unicorn looking for it. Drops his center to Biscotix, who will put this one away. Pulling Clutch Gaming back to within one. Lotus is going crazy for Gamers R Us right now. Dropping the bits like it's hot too. Back to the center we go. Tony and Dad. Salamander now playing out of this corner, but Random Unicorn is there. Back out he plays, looking for a pass. Not quite able to get it. All right, Bud pushing onwards. All right, Bud now out of the corner with a good dribble pass. One pops high off the pipe. And Biscotix pushes on outwards, where Salamander will take here. Pushing onwards off that sidewall into a double up towards the net. But Random Unicorn is ready and pushes that one back on outwards. All right, Bud trying to pop. Biscotix leaving for Random Unicorn, but it finds its way back into the blue side corner. All right, Bud popping upwards. Clutch Gaming finding themselves needing one here. All right, Bud pushing past the defense, but just wide. Salamander popping high now. Out it goes to Dad, who puts it away to put a staple into this game. Gamers R Us are going to finalize out this series with a 4-2 win. And if they're going to playoffs, it looks like they are coming in hot, as they have ended up, for my sake at least, I have watched them come off a reverse sweep to take it versus the Mr. Clean Dream Team, and then play a very convincing game here versus Clutch Gaming, as they are able to close it out. Quite a showing by these guys. So, with that one, good luck to you guys, as you guys are probably heading into playoffs on a hot streak. So good luck with that. Thank you for having me cast here tonight. It has been an absolute blast. It's always great to get to cast some players for a second time. Alrighty, as long as that's the case, we will be seeing at 9. That's when we will be probably heading back live about 5 to 10 minutes before that one, boys. But thank you so much to everyone who came out. It was an absolute thriller of a game, and Gamers R Us are looking hot as they try to head into the playoffs. So, good luck to these guys going forward, and we will call it with the stream there. Thank you all so much. Have a good one. And with that, it seems like Lotus also is something. If you guys want to check that out, they were hyping up the stream a lot, and it looks like that is the team for Gamers R Us. So if you would like, please do so. All right, deuces.